Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Self-Made. I'm Cole Joseph, and in this video, we're going to be talking about the Quant network, or QNT token, and how I finally reached my goal, which I've been averaging myself into the QNT token for a while, but I finally reached my goal of holding 1,000 QNT tokens. I'm excited. It's been a long journey. We're finally here. I'm going to show you that. And on top of that, happy holidays to everybody. It was just Christmas 2 days ago. I hope you all had a great holiday season this year. Yeah, let's jump into the video. Here's a chart for QNT today. As you can see, we had a nice little pump. It jumped up from about at $105, roughly $106, up to a high of $118. And now currently we're back down at about $114. But luckily I bought the last little chunk of the tokens I needed to hit 1,000 right before this jump happened, right about here. So I'm happy about that. So I've made a decent little chunk of money since I bought this last little chunk. Here we are on CoinMarketCap. The Quant token sits at number 30, which it's moving up pretty damn quick. I think it was at like 70 last year. So, we're moving up higher and higher on the list of cryptos all the time. Quant's obviously $114. The market cap is a little over $1 billion at $1,368 million. So this is a relatively small cap coin in the grand scheme of things. The max supply of 14,612,493. So at the price of $114, you're probably thinking, damn, QNT is an inexpensive coin to be getting 1,000 of them. And you're right, it's very expensive. When I bought, the majority of them I bought were at like $90-ish. I bought a lot of them back at like $45 and then a bunch more at $93, and I just finished it up at $105 is when I bought this last 100 of them. I use Ledger hardware wallets to store all of my cryptocurrency. I highly recommend hardware wallets. Here on the computer, we are on Ledger Live, which is the main app for the Ledger hardware wallets. I'm so happy. I finally reached my goal of accumulating and holding 1,000 QNT tokens. There it is. 1,000 QNT. Here are all the transactions of me adding the QNT tokens to the wallet to show you proof that it is real. So yeah, I really believe in the Quant token, and I finally did it. I reached my goal. Thank you to everybody in the comments of one of my Quant videos a couple of them ago that said, good luck to me reaching my goal. We've done it. We have done it. Oh yeah, did I mention now that I officially hold 1,000 QNT tokens, I'm officially a QNT whale. I've made it to whale status in one of the cryptocurrencies I hold. That is fucking insane. I'm a fucking whale. If you didn't know what I mean by this, in cryptocurrencies, there's a ranking for how many you hold, where you land on that status of all of the holders. Let me show you the rankings for QNT. If you hold 1 to 2 QNT tokens, you are a shrimp, 3 to 5 a crab, 6 to 9 a lobster, 10 to 19 a piranha, 20 to 29 a turtle, 30 to 49 a seahorse, 50 to 99 an octopus, 100 to 199 a dolphin, 200 to 499 a crocodile, 500 to 999 a shark, and if you hold 1,000 QNT tokens, you are a whale. These are the QNT holder rankings. The rich list, there's many different versions of it depending on when it was made. So it's just kind of a fun thing to look at. You may be asking, why am I so bullish on the Quant network or QNT? If you don't already know, if you know, you know. My Quant people out there, if you guys know, you know. And I'm sure you guys are already holding it. If not, well, you might learn something in this video. Let me start off with, I'm not a financial advisor, so please do not take anything I'm saying in this video as financial advice. Make your own educated decisions when it comes to investing your money in crypto. Now let's jump over to the whiteboard here and take a look-see. So Quant, or the QNT token, has interoperability solved in crypto and all of Web3, and moving forward into the fourth industrial revolution. QNT is the interoperability layer between everything in Web3. Some of the main points that make me most bullish about the QNT token are the small supply it has less than Bitcoin. Bitcoin has 21 million. This has 14.6 million. The large scale adoption that is happening all over the world with QNT. The token has zero inflation. 100% of the supply is in circulation. If you're looking at the circulating supply on CoinMarketCap, it does say that there's circulating 12 million. So it's a little misleading. If we go over to CoinGecko though, for QNT, it is 14,544. So essentially pretty much the entire supply is circulating right now. Quant is ISO 222 compliant. That is huge right there. Gateways are coming for the Quant token, which are going to be ways of staking and earning passive income from the QNT token, which is huge for all of the holders, okay? And I think you're going to get a pretty damn good return from gateways due to the fact that there's a small supply, and this is a coin that is being adopted in a large variety of industries and businesses. This coin is for the institutions, so a lot of big companies are going to need the token, and you have to hold QNT token in order to use the Overledger and the QNT network. So a lot of companies are going to want it. That is huge right there. That is why I'm loading up on QNT as much as I am. So some of the partners that are, in my opinion, the largest and most impactful for the QNT token, number one being the Oracle. Oracle also has a partnership with the Department of Defense for moving information around, and QNT is their main and only interoperability solution. So everything that the Oracle is doing for the military, QNT is going to be involved in that. That is huge, huge for the token. If we come over here to the computer, Oracle website, Oracle Cloud for the Department of Defense. Oracle delivers the speed, scale, and security the DoD needs to secure our nation and outpace our adversaries in the information space in unclassified DISA Impact Level 5 and classified cloud environments. Oracle Cloud is built for the highest levels of security with advanced autonomous services, integrated artificial intelligence, and multi-cloud flexibility. So Oracle Cloud is for the Department of Defense, and Oracle has obviously a partnership with the Department of Defense, which is huge. It's the U.S. military. So if you look here on Oracle Partner Finder, Oracle has a partnership with the Quant network. Quant network is their only solution for interoperability. So Quant is going to be using this. This is massive. The next big partner is Nexi. Here we are on the Quant website. Nexi, SIA, a well-known high-tech Italian company, is now part of Nexi Group. It provides innovative solutions for the banking and finance sectors. We have entered into an agreement with the goal of integrating the SIA chain infrastructure with Quant's Overledger to develop DLT-based cross-platform applications and services. The partnership will help SIA create a fully interoperable blockchain network. The next big partner is LackChain. We're back here on the Quant website. This partnership between LackChain and Quant uses Overledger to establish banking partners to benefit from the interoperable infrastructure for fast, easy cross-border payments and implementing different use cases throughout the region by using tokenized currency. So all of these connections are huge for Quant, and obviously the Quant token, because they all have to use the Quant token. And if you are hosting gateways, you get paid with the Quant token. So the Quant token has many use cases. The Overledger is the world's first blockchain agnostic API gateway. So Quant is not actually a blockchain. It is it's a network, and it is blockchain agnostic, which means it can work and function on every single blockchain that exists currently. It doesn't have to stay on Ethereum. It can be hosted and work off any other blockchain that exists. So it being a ERC token, an Ethereum token, is not a problem at all. Associations that Quant is partnered with. We are members of various associations worldwide that are working towards the empowered, interconnected world. This is all for a better future of finance. We have the Digital Pound Foundation, Future of Finance, it's funny I just said that, Hyperledger Foundation. So as you can see from just what I've showed you, there is a lot of big connections with QNT and the Overledger. Overledger is going to be the center of everything. Quant's Overledger isn't a blockchain, but a blockchain operating system that runs on top of blockchains to provide scalable any-to-any interoperability. What does running on top of blockchains actually mean? Let's take a look. So here is the Quant ecosystem, okay? Now currently today, you cannot live a modern day life or run a business in the modern day without using one of these many systems, okay? We have Google, Facebook, Google Drive, you have your emails, there's your Gmail, everything in there, Pinterest. And then over here, we've got Google Pay, Apple Pay, Amazon Pay, PayPal, Venmo, your Walmart Pay, Samsung Pay, Swift, okay? Swift is what all the banks use across the entire world. All of the bank-to-bank transfers in the entire world are going through Swift. That's the payment APIs. We have all the blockchains, IOTA, we have Constellation, DAG, Cardano, Bitcoin even, XRP, Stellar. Then you have enterprise blockchains, Hyperledger, Ethereum down there. Banking APIs, Oracle. Obviously, we talked about the partnerships with Oracle, Citibank, JP Morgan, you name it. Then we have IoT APIs, Intel, Microsoft, Samsung, Google Cloud, Cisco, Amazon, Nest. They all will be interoperable to each other through Web3, through one thing, and that is QNT. All of these payment networks talk to QNT. All of these will go through and talk to QNT. All of these banking APIs, all of these banks, they talk to QNT. Intel, Samsung, Microsoft, all of these talk to QNT. They will all work together and interoperate on Web3 through QNT, through Quant. Quant is at the center of everything moving forward in Web3 and the fourth industrial revolution. It will be massive, and if you can't see it, I don't know what you're missing. I don't know what you're not seeing right here, okay? Overledger Network. We'll link all social medias, emails, payment APIs, blockchains, enterprise blockchains, banking APIs, and IoT APIs all together. They will link them all together through the QNT network, through Quant network and the QNT token. It's funny, I just made a video about us breaking 100,000 holders, and we are now at 108,000 holders. It's growing fast. QNT is growing so fast. Be proud of yourself. Nice job. Well done. Stop being so hard on yourself. Don't compare yourself to what other people have. We all have different financial challenges. Just do you. Just having 1 to 10 QNT will be a huge flex. In 5 to 10 years from now, 10 QNT might be whale status. Facts. So let me know down in the comments where you guys land on this list, on the holder ranking list. And if you're not happy with where you land on this, just remember, if you can accumulate 1 to 10 of them, you are definitely in the money. You are doing a great job. No matter how many you hold, if you hold more than one of them, you are doing a great job and you are part of the elite. And I couldn't be happier for you. My only recommendation is hold your coins no matter what. Do not sell them when it jumps up a little bit. Hold for long term, because we can eventually do the gateways and earn a lot of passive income off these QNT tokens. And on top of that, I think it's going to continue to go up for the next 10 years. Not just double the price or 5x or some shit like that and then just sit where it's at. It's going to continue to rise year after year with the amount of utility that QNT has. We're going to end off the video with this. We're going to watch this video together. Quant literally is all 4 of these rules that the Fed is wanting for a CBDC. It's so obvious QNT is a winner. Let's watch this video.
If we were to pursue a CBDC, it would at a minimum have the following 4 characteristics. First is intermediated. Second is privacy protected. But third is identity verified. So it would not be anonymous. It would not be an anonymous bearer instrument. And fourth is transferable or interoperable. So we would be looking to balance privacy protection with identity verification, which has to be done, of course, in today's traditional banking system as well.
All right, there you go. I'm going to wrap up the video here. Let me know what you guys think of QNT down in the comments. Let me know how many you hold. I want to know your bag size. I want to know what you guys have for your price predictions on the next bull run for the Quant token. Subscribe to never miss any of my future uploads. I will see you guys in the next one. I'm Colt Joseph. Peace.